What's up, guys, and welcome to another episode of Dirtnation Off-Road. So today we have an install video for you, and if you can see from the background, we're here at Weston. We're at their warehouse. We came in and do an install on the Gladiators. Today we're actually going to give it some performance. I kind of stayed away from that since the beginning. Dave kept bugging me about putting an exhaust on it, so he finally came through. He got me an exhaust, so we're going to try it. It's called a Quiet Crawler from Dynomax. We'll show you what it looks like as soon as I put it on. We're going to do a sound check on it stock. Usually JLs are super quiet, and then we'll do a sound check on it after we put it on. I got Daniel here helping me out. Dave's here chilling, and we're gonna lift it and show you what it looks like. This is what the actual exhaust looks like. It's from Dynomax. It's called the Quiet Crawler. You have your muffler there, and it's a catback. Has another silencer. The piping's all there. We haven't opened up the install bag yet. I'm sure all the couplers and stuff are in there, but it's 100% bolt-on. You remove the stock one, and you throw this on exactly where that one's at, so you shouldn't need anything else. It looks like you'll be using the factory hooks. If there's some hardware, it'll probably be in there. We'll open that up shortly. Gladiator's there. We're gonna lift it up, do an exhaust check on it with stock, and then we'll put this on and show you what it sounds like afterwards. Put the windows down, dude. I don't want you dying, man.
Hey, Jay, make sure you turn it off first.
I can say what's up to Dave. Dave out here with the chokes. All right, so he's gonna give it 3 little revs so you guys can hear it. All right, go ahead, D. Ah, dude, don't bounce it off the rev limiter. What the hell? Oh, that's a governor probably.
Yeah, look at that's fucking.
Oh yeah. So there you go. You guys heard what it sounds like. It's pretty mellow. You can't really hear anything. It's actually a little louder now that we've kind of beat it up a little bit. It used to be super quiet, almost like hybrid quiet. We're gonna put this exhaust on and then show you what it looks like. We're gonna get this lifted, check all the damage underneath too, so that'll be interesting. But yeah, stay tuned. All right, team, so we just lifted the Jeep. Now we're under here. So basically what we're gonna do is we're gonna replace that, replace this, and then the rest of the pipe that comes down. It looks like there's not that many bolts. It looks like we'll be unbolting this part right here. You could probably get away with just pulling this out, but it's easier if you just remove it and then throw some WD-40 on that and then just pull it out afterwards. So it's those 2 bolts there, the 2 bolts up here. They look like the 13s. And then I'm also gonna take the splash guard off. Most of you guys have an extra tire here, but I removed it. My spare is gonna go in the trunk. Oilo. It's either gonna go in the swing out or I'm gonna have it in the bed. So but yeah, it looks pretty easy. It looks like it's gonna be 2 bolts. This bolt here is gonna unclamp here. We'll start the first pipe here, and then the silencer goes there, muffler goes there, and then we teardrop it down there. So we're gonna take this off first. We'll time lapse it, and then I'll show you as we install the other one.
Exhaust.
Damn. All right, so with a little bit of finesse and some sweat and some bending, finally can't look at Daniel's tired as shit now. The exhaust is out. There's no actual instructions on how to remove this, so yeah, you just gotta kind of unbolt it all and then finesse it out. So, but Dave had a solid point. If you do lift the truck up, it'll give you more space to pull it out through that hole right there. So yeah, it's out. And then we're gonna use the install sheet to put it all together. This one is all clamped. Gives you numbers, where it goes. You clamp everything together, but that's what it looks like. Alright, so we just turned it on with no exhaust, so just the cats there, all the way to the headers. Let it rip. Not bad, but it's too loud for me. So if you ever want to know what it sounds like, there it is. That's a stock Gladiator with no exhaust, straight pipe. Installed it that it'd be easier to put some of the pipes together. So what you're gonna do is all the clamps are the same pretty much on all the breakout. The only one that's different is this one. This is the first one. So this one's your first piece that'll go here onto the factory exhaust, and then every clamp after that is a 2.5 clamp, and they all look like that. You just follow the diagram. I mean, this is probably like the easiest instructions you'll ever get. Look at the picture and follow it. All these, you can probably build half of the exhaust, put it on, then build the other half, and then attach everything together with the final clamp. That's what we're gonna do. You'll probably need help putting these on because you have to tighten them to seal. So you'll have somebody hold on to the pipes while you tighten that bolt. If you do have an impact, that might work too. I wouldn't recommend it just so you don't break any of these tabs. Yeah, that's what it looks like as we connect it. We'll put half of it together, then we'll show you what it looks like as we put it up top. We installed this first piece. These two were connected. This little part goes right here. This is a silencer into the original exhaust there. The cat back goes down to here. And then what we're gonna do is, now that it's in place, we're gonna start tightening them up one by one. That one went there, this will go here. Each clamp goes in each section. And it clears everything, and make sure you do keep it above the body. You're gonna have to play with the pipes a little bit and tighten them up as you go. So, but yeah, starting to look good. It's a lot lighter than the stock one. Looks a lot better, and then we'll see what it sounds like when it's finished. Alrighty team, so I just finished wrapping it up. Magneto just finished tightening all the bolts. So quick, just kind of a tip. So when you're putting it in, it gives you instructions, but it never tells you how much the pipe should go inside each of the sockets, you know. Make sure that when you do install, if you have any kind of exhaust that's like this with clamps, because I've never had one that's like this with all pieces. So in each section, like in here, make sure you only go in like 1/2 inch. The clamp actually seals it close together. So maybe that's just me not knowing. I don't know if anybody else dealt with that before. Yeah, the exhaust is on. It looks really nice. It looks way more fitted, a little bit more tucked in. And then the teardrop here looks pretty dope. There's what it looks like. All these stickers, we're gonna clean those up because I'm sure with the heat, it'll start melting it and whatnot. But yeah. So let me know what you guys think. I really like the way it looks. It sits a little bit higher than the factory one, and it is a little bit lighter also. That's pretty awesome. We're gonna turn it on right now and see what it sounds like. Power gains, I'm not really sure what they are. I'm gonna go to the website and I'll let you guys know before I finish this. But you know, just like any exhaust, probably 10 to 15 horsepower, a little bit better flow, a little bit better sound. And you know, compared to the big, thick exhaust that your factory comes with, it's a nice change. So damn, look how beat up it is already. And that's what it looks like from behind. Nice little drop instead of the big tank. And yeah, we're gonna turn it on right now, let you guys hear what it sounds like, and we'll keep it moving. Alrighty, so we just finished installing it. Daniel just jumped in. He's gonna turn it on. Let's see what it sounds like. And it is cold start right now because we just finished putting it on. All right, so it sounds a little bit better. There's actually a tone coming out of it. When it was factory, you can't hear anything when you turn it on. It does have a little bit of a rumble. Let's hear it up close. So as you can see, it gets a little bit better of tone. So it actually sticks to the name. It shouldn't be really loud. My whole life I've had loud cars. I've modified every single exhaust, and it's kind of nice to have a chill car where I could drive and not really hear a lot of noise from the outside. So this is perfect. So if you're looking for an exhaust that gives you extra power, extra performance, destroys a lot of this weight from the factory exhaust, just look no further. The Dynomax Quiet Crawler. We'll link it below, let you know where you can get it. Yeah, you guys can let me know if you bought one. Alright, so that completes the install. If you have any questions, comment below, let us know, or reach out to me at Dirtnation George on Instagram, and then, you know, I'll help you guys out. Other than that, appreciate you guys. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, all that good stuff. Appreciate Dave for letting us use the shop once again. Magneto for all his help. Make sure you follow him on Earthcrawler, and you already know who Magneto is. One love, thank you.